Leadership fundamentals. The best leaders carefully plan and train for their roles and are organized and punctual. Leaders regard difficult tasks as challenges, but the most able leaders understand, as well, that people live within their own personal limitations. Developing the maturity to face such limitations without accepting them as excuses for failure is a mark of true leadership character. The unique challenges of diving leadership and NAUI's dedication to dive safety through education place special emphasis on the fundamentals of knowledge, experience, and ability. Contact with NAUI leaders has likely given you some insight into this and into the added realization that each leader embodies a personal set of leadership characteristics. Thus, there is no formula that can ensure your success as a NAUI leader other than your willingness to strive to be the best you can be. NAUI leaders are typically dynamic, goal-oriented individuals and display flexibility and resourcefulness. They are notable for their involved objectivity. They simultaneously care about the well-being of others while observing and helping with their difficulties and concerns. Personal example is one of a NAUI member's strongest and most reliable communication tools. Knowledge and the ability to communicate it are fundamental to exercising leadership. The high regard NAUI members place on knowledge is further emphasized by the requirement that those who join continue formal training in the fields of diving, diving safety, and the aquatic environment in order to maintain active status. Knowledge is gained through formal study, practice, and experience. No amount of study or your instructor's communications skills can substitute for actual guided practice for scuba diving or leadership. Discussing and reading about an activity are not equivalent to participation. Too often people confuse a knowledgeable background with real experience. The experience you will gain under your instructor's guidance will increase your knowledge, diving ability, and understanding of NAUI leadership, and help you integrate what you have learned in the past. Regardless of past training, you will still make errors during your leadership training. This is perfectly natural, albeit discouraging at times, especially during formal evaluations. The key to dealing wisely with errors is to learn from yours and those of others. Ability denotes the capacity of an individual to perform a task or demonstrate a skill. NAUI training will help you acquire and refine leadership-level practical abilities, develop good technique, and the know-how to assess and correct flaws in others' diving skills. Whatever certification level we hold, our status as NAUI members makes us highly visible and influential. Divers closely observe, and many seek to emulate all of our behavior, as well as diving competence. You must be able to meet this role model responsibility for the divers you will lead.